If you have ever walked by a tall, fuzzy plant and thought, why does that weed look like it's wearing a winter sweater in July? Congratulations, you've probably met Mullein. And today, we're talking about why this giant roadside introvert deserves a place on your homestead, especially if you care about your lung health.
Survival homestead teaching farm. Hey, hey, bless the dirt, bless the thorn. Survival homestead teaching farm. Oh, oh, we learn to live and live some more. Hard nights, sweet corn, hands rough, hearts warm. Survival homestead teaching farm.
This, my friends, is Mullein, nature's lung leaf, the cowboy toilet paper, the plant equivalent of a warm cup of tea and a grandma hug. And if you live on a homestead, there's a good chance this stuff is already growing nearby, just waiting for you to stop mowing it down like an enemy. Mullein is that tall plant with the soft fuzzy leaves and the giant flower spike that looks like it's trying to contact aliens. It grows almost everywhere. Roadsides, fields, gravel driveways, that one random corner of your property where nothing else survives. Basically, Mullein sees poor soil and says, perfect, I shall thrive here. It's a biennial plant, which means year one has soft, fuzzy leaf rosettes. Year two, boom! 8-foot tall flower tower of destiny. Homesteaders love mullein because it's easy to grow, hard to kill, useful, and free. Which honestly is the holy trinity of homesteading. You don't need fancy raised beds. You don't need fertilizer. You barely even need motivation. You can basically throw seeds on the ground and whisper, "Good luck, little buddy," and Mullein will say, "I got this." Now let's talk lungs. Historically, mullein has been used in herbal traditions to support respiratory health. People commonly use mullein tea or tinctures when dealing with dry coughs, congestion, irritated airways, or that feeling like your chest is full of angry squirrels. The leaves contain compounds traditionally associated with soothing the respiratory tract. Think of mullein like a gentle plant janitor for your lungs. Not in a magical, you can now breathe underwater way, more like, hey buddy, let's calm things down in there. A lot of folks dry the leaves and make tea. And yes, you need to strain the tea well, because the teeny hairs on the leaves are fuzzy enough to irritate your throat if you drink them. Nothing says natural healing like coughing because your anti-cough tea fought back. So how do homesteaders actually use mullein? The most common way is tea. Dry the leaves, crumble them up, steep them in hot water, make sure that it's covered well, strain them very well, and boom, woodsy lung tea. Some people also make tinctures or infused oils using the flowers, and even smoking mullein helps alleviate respiratory complaints. Yes, you heard me right. Now, before anybody in the comments say, "So you're telling me smoking helps lungs?" No, Karen, this is not what I'm saying. I'm saying humans have done weird plant stuff for thousands of years. Mullein belongs on a homestead because it reminds us that useful medicine doesn't always come in a plastic bottle with a commercial narrated by a guy kayaking. Sometimes it's a fuzzy weed growing beside your chicken coop. It feeds pollinators. It reseeds itself. It looks dramatic in the garden, and it gives you one more layer of self-reliance. Plus, if civilization collapses, you'll at least have soft leaves. Interpret that however you want. So, the next time you see mullein growing on your property, maybe don't yank it out immediately. Your lungs, your bees, and your future herbalist self might appreciate it. And if nothing else, you've got emergency cowboy toilet paper. SHTF Survival Homestead Teaching Farm thanks you for watching this video. Please continue to help us help you by liking, sharing, and subscribing.
Survival homestead teaching farm. Hey, hey, bless the dirt, bless the thorn. Survival homestead teaching farm. Oh, oh, we learn to live and live some more. Hard nights, sweet corn, hands are rough, hearts warm. Survival homestead teaching farm.